Man, so we've gotten into the sex scandal game pretty good here at the Middle Classholes. I don't know if you'd call this a sex scandal more as just a man who couldn't keep his hands off his pecker scandal. The New Yorker has suspended reporter Jeffrey, is it Toobin?
Yes.
For masturbating on a Zoom video chat between members of the New Yorker and WNYC Radio last week. Quote, I made an embarrassingly stupid mistake believing I was off camera. I apologize to my wife, family, friends, and coworkers. Toobin told the motherboard. I believed I was not visible on Zoom. I thought no one on the Zoom call could see me. I thought I had muted the Zoom video. So apparently the people from these two organizations were doing a simulated broadcast for the election. They don't really go into too much detail as to what exactly the back and forth was, but two separate people corroborated on the story during a break when they came back and saw Toobin with a lowered camera touching his pecker. Man, oh man, this dumbass got himself in some deep, deep goo-goo.
Yeah. As far as what they were doing, it's like they're timing out the broadcast. I think they had people like playing characters. You know,
someone was Biden, someone was Trump. Yeah.
But still, the fact that the camera was pointed at his dick seems rather suspect. I'm not saying that he thought he was still on that particular call, but I think that this is where my mind went to. So he's on the Zoom call and he's seeing himself. He's like, when this Zoom call is done, get a little me time. I want to see what this puppy looks like on camera. And then he didn't realize the camera was still on for everybody to see. And then it was just, oh, I like the way that looks. Ooh, I like the way I look. Ooh, I like the way I look when I do this. And then everybody's just like, what's he doing? But my problem with everybody else is why didn't someone give Homeboy a heads up?
Right. Before you comment, I do want to make it crystal clear that Alan is our political and reporter sex correspondent.
Yeah, I'm our political sex scandal correspondent.
Yeah,
so
expert for the Middle Classholes.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta look at your dick on camera. I think that's really the gist of it. Is like Murr said, he got curious, and sometimes with a camera in hand, it's just wise to look at it. You know, just check it out, make sure everything's fine. Sometimes you can get up in the undercarriage. It's a place you probably can't look at too often.
What happened? Yeah. No, I don't think that's anywhere the webcam goes. If you catch my grundle on my Mac, then I have put myself in a precarious position.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying he's had the opportunity, and so he figured he'd explore.
The timing of it, I mean, when the mood strikes, I mean, do you go straight for it? I mean, is his day so busy that he decided during a 15-minute interlude between work and pleasure that it was just time to whack it? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
these reporter folks are just horny, man.
I completely agree, and that's the first thing where my mind went. As opposed to, well, maybe not the first thing, but the second or third thing that my mind went to was, couldn't this prick give it 20 minutes, go and get a cup of coffee and do this in the bathroom or the bedroom or somewhere else, not in front of his fucking computer where a webcam was around? Even if Zoom shut down, webcam's off. I don't know, man. It's just even distancing yourself from things like that while you're doing that is peace of mind. And yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe he had a hard on all day. It was just like, I can't wait for this fucker to end.
I'm trying to give him a little bit of leniency here and say that they're probably really busy right now. The media is probably really busy right now. Love or hate the media, like or dislike what they do and how they do it. It's a 24-hour cycle, and it's election season. They're probably really busy. There's probably not a lot of downtime in the day.
Okay.
But I think this goes back to what Alan said, though. You got a camera in front of you. I do feel like if you let me just scroll this puppy down a little bit. And, there we go. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't take that much. Okay. All right. Those are some very tight sweatpants, Wesley.
Tight gray sweatpants, sir.
Sorry.
Wow. There, Mr. Toobin.
You saved that for the lady. That's not for us.
Sarah requests that I don't wear these outside the house.
Yeah, dude. So the girls love the gray sweatpants, but it's only for them.
Yeah.
Like you can't. That's not for the public.
Personal question for everybody. Have they pointed the camera at the old cockle region and just to see what it looks like on camera?
This camera?
Any camera.
And he can't have. Are you asking if we've taken pictures of our dick, or just looked or just checked it out?
Just checked it out. Don't have to have actually snapped it for posterity's sake. Just hey, let's see what she looks like on the old digitizer.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's all I'm going to say.
Yes, and that's all. That's all I'm asking. Because I'll tell you what. One time
at band camp.
This is what I did. Because I just wanted to see, okay? Because, I mean, we live in the age of digital pornography, and it just is what it is. And just for comparison's sake, I'm like, I wonder what I would look like on a professional film set here. So, but because I'm so frightened and scared and paranoid, so I pulled up the camera feature on my phone. I turned off my Wi-Fi. I turned off my data on the phone. I turned everything off, so it was basically like a brick phone that was just acting as a thing in my hand. And I didn't hit record. I didn't snap a picture. I just kind of like looked at it. And I was like, oh, hey. And I was impressed. I'm not going to lie. And I just said, okay, I see how people get in trouble because a lot of people don't take the necessary precautions that I took just to kind of get a glimpse of what I'm rocking with here.
Right.
They accidentally take it. It goes to the cloud. The cloud gets hacked. It gets online. And then all of a sudden you're this. But this guy should know everything he should know about hot mics and hot cameras. You have no excuse if you work in the media to accidentally get your dick on film.
Yeah. He fucked up.
No excuses. He's suspended. They didn't get into detail of the extent of his suspension. Just said he's suspended. My assumption is a week or two. He'll have to do some public apology, blah, blah, blah. And then, we'll see him on election day. And we'll see him on erection day.
In Chinatown.
That's right, in Chinatown. Taking you down to Chinatown, buddy.
But here's the thing, though. With this now out there,
okay,
can he rise? Can he rise above this?
Sure. Yeah, this isn't some. He wasn't. I point this back to the Louis C.K. clause, where I still don't think what he was doing was that bad. And I think this is a lower tier of that. Yeah, man, the guy. I mean, it's stupid, it's idiotic, but it wasn't reckless. He wasn't doing it to show off to other people. He thought he was doing it in the privacy of his own home. Unfortunately, he had the webcam on and the Zoom link still up. He was fucking pulling his pud.
That's fair, but
I do want to know if he finished or not.
it just seems like it's just like Mercer. I think it's just amateur hour. Like,
it is.
You got to be better than that.